My name is Dominique Travis Bay. On March 21st, 2023, I was shot 3 times in my back. I was told that I would never stand or walk ever again.
Thank you.
Yep.
Before my incident, I was a mixologist throughout the city, and I was working a lot. Between that and my choir, I was pretty active, and me and my coworkers went out for some food afterwards and some drinks, as we normally do. I got home around 11 or 12 o'clock, where I was turning on the generator to fix up my mom's house at the time. There was a break-in in the back, and I had gotten shot 3 times. The next thing I remember after turning on the generator was me waking up about 4 hours later. And I tried to stand up, and I fell back down immediately, and I realized that I had a gunshot wound in the side. From there, I was screaming for about 20 minutes for someone to get me some help. The paramedics finally got me into the ambulance, and the last thing I remember, the paramedics cutting my pants open and saying, "We've got to get this kid to the hospital because he's not going to make it." I woke up in the hospital. They kind of explained to me that it was more than likely that I would never stand or walk again. I had asked the doctor at that moment, "Has it been done before? Is it possible?" As he was kind of saying, "Yeah, well," I kind of cut him off and said, "That's all I need to hear. As long as it's possible, I'll do the rest of the work." I had to get myself in the right mindset to take this journey. I wasn't going to let something like that define me or end my story. I chose Ivy Rehab because when I came here, I had a totally different experience than I did with a lot of the other physical therapists.
I did everything I could to be a positive influence on him and just give him that motivation that at Ivy Rehab we are going to try everything we can to help him in any way.
Feels good.
I told him the first day this was my first eval for a person in a wheelchair. So you tell me where to go or where your body hurts, and I'll follow your lead.
We kind of developed a relationship where it was very symbiotic. The thing that I love most is that he really listens to the patient.
If you get lost or you lose your balance, walk it.
I relied on my training in manual therapy to really work on those muscle adhesions. What I really focused on, my main priority was being a good listener, and I knew he was coming into the clinic with a lot of trauma and hardship in the past years.
I was walking on the treadmill faster than I ever had, and it's been months since I've done that. So to me, that's telling me that my body's really starting to regain a lot of function.
He brings a lot of energy and positive reinforcement to us and to himself. He is also a great role model outside of the clinic. He began a nonprofit called One Step at a Time.
I'm the executive director of One Step at a Time PHL, my grassroots nonprofit that I started while I was in the hospital. We just recently had our 1-year anniversary where I donated 20 turkeys to a food pantry, and we started our Homebound project, which is funded by the city of Philadelphia. We got our first grant funding. I saw that there are a lot of us that actually need help. So I did the work to start my own kind of pantry. And whenever someone calls or texts and needs some food, we send it out and deliver it to them. Our Instagram is One Step at a Time PHL. I would absolutely recommend Ivy Rehab, without a doubt. I already do. It's been such an incredible experience. The therapists here are astounding. It's, I think, important to remember that, healing isn't linear. And so some days are going to be incredibly good. Some days are not. The journey itself is what is incredible, not the individual parts. Although it's very important to take those individual steps in order to get to your end goal.
Being told he'll never walk again to walking in the clinic unassisted, it's been really amazing to see.
Nice
And it's all been thanks to taking everything one step at a time. Thank you guys. Thank you, Ivy, for the opportunity to share my story and to help as many people as possible.